Hi, I'm Haley. And yes, although I used to be a PC, I have now switched over to a Mac. The video that the creative one posted really got my attention because yes, I was also, I would say a tad bit, how do you say, pissed at that commercial. Well, there is a reason why. Like the creative one said, yes, when you pay $1,200 for just a plain old MacBook, you don't really know what you're going in for. I mean, especially going from a PC to a Mac. I bought my first laptop in my freshman year. Bought my first laptop, which happens to be this whole big heavy lug. It's a Toshiba, and it does have two whatever processors you've got in it. It's got big nice keyboard, big nice, huge frame, right? It's heavy. It's not lightweight. I mean, I used to lug this thing around like this because it was so heavy. Yes, I know this is bad for your computer, but it was the only logic way of a 100-pound girl to carry a 25-pound laptop. I'm little bitty, I'm 5'1", and I look like I'm 12, and I understand this. We paid $1,200 for this laptop. And yes, it did last me until my sophomore year, but tell me what's the logic in that? We had it from January until about May, my January 06 to about January 06 to about May of 08. Now tell me, we got a year-ish. I guess we've had it for 3, 2, some odd years, whatever the hell you want to call it. But we've had this computer for maybe 2 years, and it's gone. It's shot, it's broken, it does not work. You turn it on, you could sit here and turn this thing on for 24 hours and not even get to the Windows PC. Vista, Moho, Moav, whatever they're advertising as now. You can't even get there. And although it does have a nice setup, because I've always been a Windows user. If you have looked at some of my past videos, it was all done on a camera. I couldn't upload it to this computer because it did not accept me editing my videos. It would not upload my videos to this, to the Kodak film camera thingy that I had on here. And yes, it's easy to use and it's easy to find things, and no, you don't have to go into Finder and type in blah blah and whatever. And yes, it does have a nice large keyboard, if you can't tell. It's got a nice large keyboard, but oh god, this thing's heavy. I forget, my wrist hurts from lifting it. It has this thing right here, and the touchpad is this big. It's not even half the size of what a Mac is. A Mac has a nice large keyboard, a nice large touchpad. Mac has the technology that it can actually read fingerprints. So all I'm trying to say is that, no, you're not too cool to ever have a Mac. Nobody's too cool. And although I didn't pay for this Mac, that I had this lovely Mac that I adore, that I can actually upload my videos from my camera. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be cool. You don't have to sit in Starbucks for hours playing on your Mac. or Panera Bread for that matter. And you don't have to be a big Hollywood movie star like they portray. You don't have to be Reese Witherspoon on Legally Blonde. But it was worth it for me to buy what I actually paid for. Yes, we did have to upload Firefox, but big fucking whoop. I still use Safari and I still use everything I've got. I can even get regular computer games that a Mac would have. So much as I even got The Sims 2. So the only thing I want to say that PC actually has to voice their opinions and say that you can only buy a computer in the Mac store for $1,000 and it's only got a 13-inch screen, and I'm not cool enough to be a Mac person. No, it's not that you're not cool enough. You're buying a $500 HP. Believe me, got one out in the hallway. $500 HP desktop. Something else thrifty about the MacBook, you trip over the cord, and this little doodad, it's called the charger. It's a magnet, and that's the best invention ever. Because when your pets are walking on it, and when your grandmas are tripping over it, it ain't gonna pull the computer with it like this one is. See this one? Gotta plug it on in there. And no, I'm not dissing any of you. I'm just expressing my opinion just like PC has done about Mac. I have more ability, more memory, and not only that, but I have faster service and I am able to do more of what I want when I want on here. I don't have to wait. But something you have to understand, people, is that I'm Haley and I'm a Mac. But that ain't stopping me from being a Mac person. Oh, wait. Totally ignore that. The thing you have to understand is I'm Haley. And yes, I used to be a PC. And yes, I could do some pretty cool stuff with PC. But you have built-in Photoshop on Mac. You don't have to buy it. Oh, and you want to know what else? PC held me back from the things I wanted to do. Now, with the click of a button, I can edit my videos. So yes, thank you, Mac, for letting me express my feelings on YouTube. Because without you, Mac, I couldn't have done it. I'm Haley, and I'm a Mac, and I'm proud of it.